You know, and speaking of the mind, the psyche of a guy like Ike, I almost want to get into the psyche of crazy bitches because he got pussy after that. He had girlfriends after the divorce. Women, knowing what you know, what is the allure? Is there some women out there that go, ooh, the thought of him slapping the shit out of me and having my saliva shoot out my mouth and hit the wall makes my pussy wet? What do some women be thinking?
Dude, all those murderers on death row have women that write them.
Dude, what the fuck? And here's how fucking fucked up life is. Well then, and again, I ain't saying no matter how crazy or stupid a bitch is, again, I'm not condoning violence against women. But to the crazy bitches that want to fuck Ted Bundy and get fucked by Richard Ramirez, date Ike. Date that nigga. He might slap some sense into you. What the fuck is you doing? And this is my only other note. Dude, in the very opening of the show, Aldous Hodge's character is talking to this young black boy who's been arrested because he called a black police officer house nigga. And then he goes on to tell Aldous how basically he's a house nigga too. And Aldous says to him, you know, you're smart, but you're not wise. And he goes, you want to be right or you want to be happy? And then I almost turned the TV off because I went, these niggas is talking to me. That shit went right through me. And it was another great quote when we talked about it. Devil's Advocate. Son of a Woman. When Pacino in the big famous hoo-ah speech. And he says to the dude, I've come to the crossroads in my life. I knew what was right, but I didn't choose because it was too damn hard. We all know what to do. We all know that eating right and working out is better, but it's too hard. We all know that, you know, doing the right thing is the way to go. But sometimes it's hard. And I'm bringing up one more example because now they're all coming to me. That great scene in fucking Seven with Pitt and Morgan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
and they're in the bar. And Morgan says, you know, it's easier to get lost in alcohol and drugs than deal with your problems. It's easier to beat a child than it is to raise it. So we all come to these things that make us go, you know what, unless you're just a fucking idiot, you know what the right thing is. It's just too hard. You know, you're supposed to fuck with a rubber on, but it's hard and you're hard. Up until a point.
Wait, how many episodes you watched? Did you watch
2?
You watched both of them? Okay.
Yeah. Is this a joke? Are they purposely trying to be funny, or is this Captain America dude real?
No, he's real.
I can't stand this motherfucker.
Do you know who he is?
No.
You don't know?
You mean the actor?
Yeah.
No.
It's Kurt Russell's son.
Ooh, something happened. Something happened, nigga.
No, there's a moment when he does something.
No, somebody dropped the glass, nigga. Clean up on aisle 4. Kurt Russell's a good-looking dude. Dude, when he has on the Captain America
The
helmet,
very first scene,
nigga, that mouth.
you know, he looks like honestly, in that first scene, I thought it was like one of those Children of the Corn people.
Nigga,
But then there's other scenes where he looks.
no. And here's the problem. First of all, when he has on is it a cowl? You call it a cowl?
I don't know.
Like the Batman cowl.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That nigga's got senior citizen mouth.
He does.
When he look like he's all gums, nigga,
Yeah,
and no
he does.
teeth. That's problem number 1. Number 2, dude, you're following behind Chris Evans. That's a tough act to follow. Like, no homo, but Chris Evans is good looking. Like Affleck with Batman, he's got the jaw. He's good looking. He's sexy. Nigga, on Avengers Infinity War, him with the beard, you could hear the bitches screaming. Cut to this nigga. But not teach them anything that they will be able to comprehend. They're still trying to learn how to tie their shoes at that age. At 6, when did you learn? What age were you when you knew how to?
I was slow, dude. I probably 5. Right. Still trying to tie them things.
What the age kids usually learn to tie their shoes?
I think like 4.
Damn.
You know, go ahead.
If a 6-year-old is still figuring out how to tie his shoes, he's a $10 a lot of money candidate. Because there's that racist thing where when I was going back and forth with some white folks on Twitter, and they would send me those racial photos, say all you black guys talk about is your dicks, and it would of course be the black nigga with the pickaninny lips, and he'd say my dick, as though we just these walking around big dick savages who can't stop fucking holes. Pussy, I've said this a million times, it's fantastic. And men love fantastic. Listen, pussy is delightful as cheeseburgers, nigga. No one turns down a cheeseburger, nigga. And if you do, you probably gay, which means you're a vegetarian. I remember the first time I was introduced to DMX musically, and I sent this post out. It was musically before it was visually. The song Money, Power, Respect. And I remember I knew who the Lox was. Sheik Luch, Styles P, Jadakiss, Lil' Kim. Even though she's not part of the Lox, but she was on the song. And DMX. And I'm already knowing Jada is fire. I'm already knowing Sheik Luch, Styles P, fire. And I think Lil' Kim just really did the chorus. And then there was this voice. You coming home, but you're not. You in the trunk, starting to rot. Hell is hot, cause I'm here now, baby. It's going down, baby. Get the 4 pound, baby. Especially for nigga. Think he bigger than my motherfucking trigger. Did I? DMX is gone. I went, who the fuck is that? I had never heard such, and I was like, who the fuck? This nigga's incredible. Cut to, I'm at a nightclub in LA, and unbeknownst to the crowd, DMX comes out and performs, and he does that song. He does his verse on that song. And I swear to God, Eddie, I went, that's him. That's fucking him. And I was so excited when he got off stage. I walked up to him, couldn't have been nicer. And I was like, yo, man, I just want to tell you, I heard that song. I didn't have a face to put to the name or the voice. Yo, you're fucking amazing. You're a dog, you know what I mean? I appreciate it, you know what I mean? I just do what I do, you know what I mean? Did you really like the song? I said, yes. He said, good, give me a drink on you. And I swear to God, Andy, it was the gayest, geekiest moment. I said, okay, Mr. X. And I said it just like that. I said, okay, Mr. X.
How old were you?
I'm in my 20s, early 20s.
You're in LA now?
Yeah. And I got him the drink. And I was happy to get the drink. I'm taking his number down. And at one point, this fat bitch comes out of the woman's bathroom and walks past us. And I don't know why he did it, but for some unexplained reason, he's in the middle of giving me his number. And he stopped, looked this girl up and down, and called her ham. And I can only imagine the association being, because she was fat, ham, like a pig. So he's like, yo, dog, take my number down. I said, all right. He goes, 917-45, ham, 758. And she looked at us like, did this nigga just call me ham? And I looked at her like, this nigga just called you ham. And he looked at both of us like, I just called the bitch ham. And it was the most awkward threesome. Because it was just 917-45, ham. And she stopped. 744. I was like, bitch, nigga just called this fat bitch ham, nigga. And fucking giddy. We're waiting on him, and it was me, Devon, Gerard, the black dude who used to open for me, who worked a lot. He was a parking attendant. And I forget what the other black guy's name, who actually was co-manager of the lot. But we all standing there, and of course he's late. But finally, about 3 black SUVs pull up, and X gets out, and this nigga's smoking weed like it's legal. He don't give a fuck. I mean, he's smoking, nigga. It's all in the air. He comes out and he walks up to us and we're like, yo, X, what up, man? Love, man. Glad to have you. He was like, yo, y'all niggas want to smoke? We was like, nah, yo, we working. He was like, fuck it, more for me. And he started smoking and making his way to the stage. So it was more. 100 million people have taken this shot. I don't know what the percentage is in terms of black people, but I'm sure enough black people have taken it and are fine that we can start believing that we got to take this shot, man. Like what magic, and somebody said on a funny post, look, Oprah's taking it. Bill Russell is taking it. Spike Lee is taking it. D.L. Hewley is taking it. And then Magic took it. Somebody went, Magic, nigga, he on, you know. Fucking man, shit hurt Magic.
And
he's fine. Again, funny, one of the funniest shits ever to me. Corey Holcomb. Ain't nothing scarier than a mosquito that leave Magic Johnson house.
Miss Pat, I got to hang out with Miss Pat. I went to breakfast with Miss Pat, and I'm a server. I mean, I was a server. Miss Pat is one of the funniest people, but man, as a server, she is. When I was sitting there with her, I was like, man, I'm glad that I'm with her and not serving.
Is she fat?
Is
she a fat, black, sassy bitch?
She's big. She's thick. Right. She's not, you know.
Right.
I mean, I don't know what you mean by fat. Not Ralphie May.
No, but, you know. I mean, you know.
She is.
Ham.
I don't think he would have hammed her. Did you like Madonna?
One dude actually, there's a clip, I remember a white dude with black hair auditioned for American Idol, and he sang that song. And dude, the way Randy Jackson and Paul Simon lost it and destroyed this motherfucker, he sang it just like that. I'm not exaggerating. He went, like a virgin, touch on the face. It was priceless. But you said what?
Did you like Madonna?
No.
You didn't have any love for her at all?
I am all heterosexual.
You didn't like it at all? You didn't like Lucky Star?
Like?
Not the first album, Madonna, Lucky Star.
Nah, don't that bitch nigga.
All right.
Madonna?
Yeah.
What did you like?
I liked Lucky Star.
Did you really?
Yeah, the song Lucky Star. I was DJing at that time, and I played Madonna. Fucking packed the dance floor.
Okay, but that was for your job. You really liked her?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't mad at her.
Man, if you don't slide your glitter ass over. All right. First time writing in, but have been listening since the beginning and look forward to you every Wednesday and Thursday. You and Andy got to do more than an hour. It's never enough pod. The nigga want the extra dick.